This is Rayford Crossing RV Resort, just north of Houston, Texas. We had stayed here just for the night. And today's job was to get from Rayford Crossing to Alsatian RV Resort. Alsatian is in Spring, Texas, which is just maybe 20-30 miles outside of San Antonio. So this day was not going to be a long drive, maybe 5 hours or so. I was a bit concerned about what the traffic in Houston might be like, given that Houston is one of the largest cities in the United States. But it turned out it wasn't bad. We had a few moments, which I'll show you in a second. And I was hoping to get this video posted a few days back. However, at both Alsatian and then at Van Horn RV Park, both of those places, the internet was basically useless and there was no cellular signal, so I really couldn't post videos. First challenge getting out of Rayford Crossing was this. You know how much I love highway cones, and these guys decided to close off that section of the road, making it sort of tight and awkward to get out. But that's life with a large motor coach. And here we are entering Highway 45. This is the sort of main north-south artery to Rayford Crossing, and taking down now to get to the bypass loop to get out of Houston. It was here that I thought we would run into a lot of traffic, but it was actually pretty light. And making the drive over to Alsatian, it was pretty uneventful. I mean, the day was a little overcast, but the drive was fairly pleasant. Coming into Alsatian, it's obviously in the country. There's a golf course by the resort property. You come in, and this is kind of what you'll see. It's largely concrete roads, concrete sites, clearly engineered for the most part for fifth wheels, not so much for Class A coaches. Sites are reasonably spaced. You can see on the right-hand side the little coach houses. There are some Class A coaches there, and they overlook the golf course. I think there's 7 or 8 of them there. But otherwise, you're into this kind of motif. Now, we had a pull-through site, which was very long, and it was pretty level. So it made this trip, I guess, pretty easy relative to the drives that we would be taking over the next 2 days. We got lucky. We got this very large corner site, so we had all this space on the driver's side of the coach. But the day, even though it was overcast, immediately after we finished setting up, we had lots of rain. So that was our drive here.